Hi everyone. What does this number mean to you? For someone, it looks like a massive number, or it means nothing for you. But actually, this number means an approximate death toll of just one war, World War I. So that's why I insist every war should be stopped. And I'll introduce some reasons of wars and history of war and the recent example of Israel versus Palestine. Right now, just one people died. Every 100 seconds, one person died of war. In spite of this, why people do want to fight each other, even they kill someone? There are three different reasons. There are political and religious or ideological and economical reasons. Because many people have different interests in many other ways. But because of that, wars ends up death. Words bring death. As people live, war can exist. And war became a big part of mankind's history. So as you can see, from ancient to present, there are main three types of war: conquest war, religion war, and resource war. And these types have changed as time goes by. And I'll tell some examples of each categories. There was a Greek king in ancient Greece, and his name was Alexander III in Macedonian kingdom. He took over his father's crown and powerful military, so he wanted to use that power. So when he was 22, he started to conquer other countries. So he could create this big and massive empire. Macedonian kingdom includes Thebes, Egypt, Persian Empire, and nearby India. And it only took 10 years. And in the Middle Age, there is a crusade. It was for Jerusalem, a holy ground, and there was 4 times a big war in that period. And first 2 was for religious reason, and late 2 was for political reasons. And the people who were relevant this war, they have different interests. For Pope, he wanted to strengthen his power. Knights and lords, they wanted to expand their territories. And merchants, they wanted to find new markets to sell their product. So you can see the roots of different kind of crusades, and it had 400,000. Because of that, 400,000 people were killed. But these days, the main interest all around the world have changed because we are looking for uncovered resources. So, a couple of years ago, in Arctic, some scientists found a really important resource for our future. Under the cold ice, there are 13% of undiscovered oil and 1/3 natural gas is in there. So, as you can see, USA, Russia, Canada, Norway, Denmark, and besides China are interested in this land. And they may start a turf fight to take this precious resource. But still, there is an unfinished war between Israel versus Palestine. It's a dispute between them. Jewish were assured the promised land from their gods. But later, Roman invaded that land and they dropped them out from their land. So later, Palestine settled down that land and this dispute began. In addition to, England involved this dispute and they made it worse using conflicting statements. So they passed this problem to United Nations and they just allowed two different countries in just one land. After then, Israel invaded this land and it hasn't ended until now. So you can see Palestine is getting smaller. So now Palestine lives in Gaza Strip and Western Bank. And around Western Bank, Israel built separation barriers. So beyond this war, every Palestinian faces this situation every day. So from now, after I started this speech, around 6 or 8 people died of war. We can't feel personally, but war is still out there. So today I insist wars should stop, and there was a 3 different kind of reasons why war began, and there was a history of war, and I explained about a recent example. So now wars makes another war and it remains death. So do you think this land is mine or yours or someone else?
Ours.